If you're a real estate investor, wholesaler, and you're not using ChatGPT and artificial intelligence in order to help you in your real estate business, you are missing out. I am going to share with you behind the scenes, and I'm going to have you watch me use ChatGPT to create Facebook ads, to create Google ads, to create my video scripts, to create my email autoresponder series. So then that way, when a prospect raises their hands and submit their information, that I can follow up with them. All without me doing any of the work. I'm just going to have the machine do everything for me. So let's go ahead and cut right to the video so you can see exactly how I do that. So if you're a real estate investor and you're not using ChatGPT to help you with regards to creating ads and creating your assets for your online marketing campaigns, and you're missing out. So in this video, I'm going to share with you how we're using ChatGPT in order to create ads for our Facebook ad accounts and campaigns. And you can do this for almost anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with ChatGPT. If you're familiar with ChatGPT, you should be. If you're not, I would say just look up on YouTube what is ChatGPT, and you can get more information. Essentially, it is a language model which allows you to use AI in order to, you're going to feed it information, and then it's going to provide you with an output. That's the easiest explanation I can give you without making this video all about ChatGPT. So one of the things, though, we want to make sure of is what information that we're feeding into the software. The first thing is I want to make sure that the machine understands who is my avatar, like who is that person that I'm working with. And so I developed a real estate avatar for motivated sellers that encompasses their fears and motivations. So these are the fears that they would have, and these are the motivations that they would have. Yeah, you can easily take a screenshot of this. So these are the motivations that they would have and the fears. And so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this here and I'm going to feed it into ChatGPT, but I need to create a prompt for it. And so then what I'm going to do is, this is the prompt example, and I'll copy and paste this here above so you can see what the final prompt looks like. So what does this say? The following is the fears and motivations of a property owner that is looking to purchase, looking to sell their property, and they are considering selling it to a investor, cash buyer. They have certain fears and motivations. Can you write me a Facebook ad that includes a headline and primary text that addresses these concerns and motivates the prospect to click the button to request an offer from our company? And so we list these underneath. So then what we do is we then copy this here like this, and we're going to put it into ChatGPT. I use ChatGPT 4, just gives me better output. And as you can see here, here's the headline. And then what I'll see is the output what I want it to be? It is. And then I could say, for example, can you write me another one? And so maybe I want more than a couple. And so then now it gives me a different version. Now I can just easily take this, copy and paste it into my ads manager. Another example is, for example, I can say, can you write one in the voice of Gary Halbert, world class copywriter. See, attention homeowners, forget fees, forget fixes, get cash fast. So this is more of a conversational tone as an example. So now it's giving me a second. So I recommend you have a couple of different variations of the ad with different voices. So for example, I could say, can you write me one with the voice of Wes Watson? This should be funny. Please refrain from using profanity. He likes to use profanity. So another version. So this is a way to use ChatGPT in order to do that. So I could do this for something else. So let's say, for example, I can say, can you write me 4 headlines and 4 descriptions for Google search ads that touch on these different fears and motivations. And so now I can take that, copy it as an example, new chat, put that in there. So it's giving them in the description and the headline. And so what I could do is say, can you organize these differently? Give me all of the headlines together and the descriptions together. Please don't number. Oh, actually, yeah, I'll leave the numbering. I can always remove the numbering. That way we can keep track of it. So it gives me all the headlines together. So then I just literally created all the copy for the ads. I can also do this for, let's see, I'll give you another one here. One more example. Can you write me a 30-second video script that would touch on these concepts and motivate the property owner to submit their information to then get a cash offer. And so let's see what this does. So let's say if I wanted a video script, I don't know what to write. Let's say, let's see what that gives me. So it gives me this here. See how it's giving me the scenes, transitions, and everything else. I'm going to stop it. Anything other than the script, I just need words. Each okay. Can you write me one for TikTok in the form in TikTok as if I was someone that was telling a friend about a great solution for their problem property. There you go. So it gives me the script. So I could just take the phone, write the script, and just record it. So this is, the other thing that you can't do. Let's say that I had a YouTube channel for my house business, and I wanted to create some videos for my YouTube channel. I can say, can you give me 5 video topics that I could record for my YouTube channel that would touch on these various subjects and motivate the viewer to reach out to my company. So let's do this last one here so I can show you. Copy, and then I'll do that. No, you know what? Yeah. Okay, so let's say that I wanted, I look at this here, and some of the comments are guaranteed cash offer, motivations. Can you give me 5 more examples, but touching only on the fears? I want to make the videos about things that people should avoid and when selling their property. And let's see what it gives me. Yeah, the hidden cost of selling your home the traditional way. Okay. Pitfalls of pricing on certain markets, don't get caught out. Right time on the market, avoiding the stale listing comparison. Can you give me an idea of 2 to 3 topics touching on how the market is slow and that they should sell now versus later, and this solution helps them with that, as an example. So there you go. So this is just a very easy way for you to use the right prompts and the right information that you can feed into ChatGPT to create all the ad copy, all the video scripts, everything that you would possibly need for your information, for your real estate business. One last thing I forgot here is, let's say that I wanted to write some emails. So can you give me 5 email example subject lines for topics around these things so that I can send to prospects that inquired about an offer and motivate them to reach out. Please focus on the pain points. Let me see. 6. I would say give me 3 focused on pain points and 3 focused on motivations. Give me the subject line and a quick 1 or 2 sentence summary of what the email would discuss. All right. So let's say that I'm going to go ahead and copy that. I'll create a new chat and so it gives me that. So let's say can you write me a short email using number 3 from the motivation focus subject lines. Let's see what it does. Okay, see? Gave me the whole email. Now I can put that in my autoresponder, right, to send to people when they subscribe. And I can say, can you write this in the voice of Gary Halbert, which is more conversational. So you can see that. So again, I'm using ChatGPT to write the email copy, and then I could I could literally go through and ask it to write all these emails. And then now when somebody signs up to receive a cash offer, in the meantime, they're going to be getting a series of emails from you about all the different motivations and fears that they should consider when selling their property. And you didn't have to write it. You didn't have to hire anybody for it. You just use this tool. Now, the next video you should watch is this one right here that teaches you how I find motivated sellers for my real estate wholesaling business completely online.